Okay, I'm back. This must be a new thing because even though I put that there's no copyright infringement, all of that, it blocked me in the midst of the song, said I could not continue such as that. Anybody having that problem? Somebody come on in the room so I know that you are able to get back with me. Not playing music this time. I guess we have to sing. If they can block that, wow. Anyway, this is Flow Freely Poetry coming to you again. The song that I played, they blocking it and everything. Okay, so now they're saying they released their claim. Wow. Anyway, we're going to get through the poetry, which is the main reason that I'm here. Thank you for coming back on, Sister Roberta, and everyone. Just stick with us, and we'll get it finished, because, we'll get it finished. So, tonight I have 3, maybe 4 poems. It won't be before you any longer than that takes. And since it seems like the enemy wanted me to be defeated, thank you. Since the enemy wanted me to be defeated and as well as defeat you too, the first poem just happens to be Live in Victory. Live in victory. Every day is a day of victory. Every milestone is a celebration of how grace and mercy traveled to your being and surrounded you with protection. You didn't see it. You didn't know what the enemy's plan was, but now you can rejoice. You can laugh because your victory was won by the Almighty. The enemy is defeated. So you go on, live, laugh, and love as long as you have been granted life. Yeah, we needed that because we do have the victory. Yes, we do. Even in moments like this, we still have the victory. We won't give up. We'll keep on until the people to be are convinced that we're not trying to make a profit from someone else's music. But anyway, if the first clip is still on there, enjoy the music. But I'm going to keep on. I'm going to read this one more time because some are just coming on. Every day is a day of victory. Every milestone is a celebration of how grace and mercy traveled to your being and surrounded you with protection. You didn't see it. You didn't know what the enemy's plan was, but now you can rejoice. You can laugh because your victory was won by the Almighty. The enemy is defeated. So you go on to live life and live, laugh, and love as long as you have been granted life. Amen? All right. Let's do a little love song. And we all must do unconditionally. Okay? Right or wrong, love unconditionally. Is it okay? Your cheating heart caused us to split apart. What was to be a match made in heaven, but heaven saw what hell was trying to do. First it was love, next marriage, then the baby carriage. Then eyes began to wander. Nothing seemed the same. Then the prayer, the forgiveness, the undying love, the passion towards each other was rekindled. The break was mended. Happily ever after is your new song. God saved it, and now the melody of your song will remain a beautiful testimony of a love so strong. Yeah, this I hope helps someone. Sir, I call him sir. Yeah. Can I have a paper towel? Okay. Thank you, sir. Yeah, sometimes you got to let them know that they still sir. Okay? All right. So, right or wrong, love unconditionally. Wow, it's hot in here. Yeah, the cheating hearts. Many of us have been there. Someone cheated on us, or maybe we were the one that cheated. But nevertheless, it will destroy a relationship, a marriage. But God can still put it back together. But you got to be willing. You got to be willing to forgive. You cannot hold everything within you. If you're not willing to forgive for whatever reason, then that's when you start to learn and grow and pray about what needs to take place. Whether you're destined to be together or maybe it's not your time. Maybe you're unequally yoked. Maybe this was not the one for you. Sometimes we don't want to see that, do we? We want to believe that this is our Mr. Right and Mrs. Right, and sometimes we are wrong, just really, really wrong. So, nevertheless, that was called a love song. All right, I have one before the tribute to Mother. This one was, you have the paper towel, please?
Yeah, come.
Okay. Whew. Okay. Thank you, sir. Sir doesn't have anything to say right now. But thank you for bringing the paper towel. It don't matter. Whew. Okay.
Got a corner right here.
All right.
It's open.
Okay. All right. Now, this one was published in the National Library of Poetry, which was entitled A Question of Balance. It was a collection of poems from authors all over who submitted their poetry and garnered enough interest by the committee to have their poetry placed in this book. And this was 1992. I Am is the title of it. Be loyal, for I am like the wings of a dove in flight. Be patient, for I am like God's creation of heaven and earth. Be gentle, for I am like a flower laden with the morning's dew. Be kind, for I am like a crystal vase that is on the edge of a shelf. Most of all, be there for me, for I am like sound without a listener. There is nothing that will be heard. I am. So we want people, our relationships, our friends, to be these things: loyal, patient, gentle, and most of all, be there for us. That's what we all seek, is that we're not people pleasers necessarily, but we need people in this world. You cannot live without someone being in your life that's going to be loyal, patient, gentle, and to be there for you. And I hope that you have those persons, one or all of them. I hope that you do, because there's a lot going on in the atmosphere concerning how we feel, our depression and anxiety that's trying to take over the strongest of God's soldiers. So most of all, if you are a friend, be all of these. Be all of these to somebody. Okay? Do that. Please do that. People need each other. They really need each other. Okay, thank you for listening. And this is the last one for this evening. I went into a dry spell and a busy spell. So this, I wrote most of these within the last 2 days, and I'm like, okay, come on, let it flow. Okay, we're back. All right, what is a mother? First, this poem speaks to all of us, whether we have mothers, living mothers or not. But I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to everyone who didn't. If you didn't birth a child, it's still okay, because you're probably an auntie, a sister, a cousin, whoever you are. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to each and every one. But here we go. What is a mother? What is a mother when she loves? Does she smother? What is a mother? Does she sacrifice so you can live the good life? What is a mother? Does she send you to your room because you're acting grown too soon? What is a mother? Does she teach you how to cook and how to read God's holy book? What is a mother? She is like no other. Sometimes they also make bad choices, but when they turn themselves around, it's time to rejoice. What is a mother who's no longer here on Mother's Day? You wish she was because you want to hear the words that she would say. What is a mother who is still here, but you say you're not going to visit her over there? What is a mother on Mother's Day? She's a blessing, alive or not. Take what you learned, and you have not forgot. She is you. She's you. You is she. You are she. That's the way God planned it to be. What is a mother? It's you now. You're the one who asked God to make a way somehow. You're the one who prays so fervently. You are becoming to be that Proverbs 31 woman. You're about to see your children rise up and call you blessed. Don't stress. On this Mother's Day, hold your head up and release the fears, the tears. Cancel the fears. Your mother did her part. It's your time to impart. What is a mother? It's you. It's you. Auntie, grandma, teachers, preachers, and all who are reachers. Embrace your mother like there is no other. Thank you for listening. That I had to get that this afternoon. I thank God for it. I hope that it makes you feel a little bit more uplifted, especially those who have lost their mother for this is the first year without her. Those who just miss their mother, and we certainly understand that feeling. When my mother passed, and after that, when it was Mother's Day, it was actually not the hardest thing to do. The reason is because I had to step into the role fully. There was no more grandma to my children. I had to step into, look, grandma's gone. I'm here. I'm the mother. I'm the one in charge now, okay? So it didn't hurt as bad because I realized my assignment was to carry on what she started. Yes, we all think about our mothers, whether they was loving mothers or absent mothers, whatever they were. We still love the fact that God gave us someone who nurtured us. Not everybody has that. There are children in foster care, children everywhere who needs a mother, auntie, grandma, whoever. They need that. So let us think and reflect and be grateful, whether our mother or, whether they're here right now or not. Reflect on the fact that maybe we can reach out to someone who needs a mother figure right now. We're built for this. We can action. Okay, I'm almost finished anyway. Thank you all so much for listening and watching, tagging and sharing, watching the replay, doing whatever you need to do for some of these things to settle in your heart. Some will be on the page. When I get around to it, I will post some of them on the page. And I didn't reach my goal. My goal as of my birthday was to have it print ready. But that's okay. It's all about God's timing. Anyway, so maybe he's got a more perfect time for me to get this together. But right now, I'm just being obedient, and I'm just going to keep on writing as much as I can. So if you feel a spirit of writing in you, go for it. That's why it's called Flow Freely. All poems don't have to rhyme. It's just your heart pouring out. So pour out, write. It's my therapy. It could be yours. So tonight, we thank God for each and every one of you. We had some hiccups in the broadcast, but I'm going to see what I can do to make it better. But nevertheless, we are done for tonight. You all have a beautiful evening and a better tomorrow and a great, bright future, because we are believing the words that we speak. We are believing those words, and we send it forth into the atmosphere that we are victorious. We are victorious. So thank each and every one of you for watching, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow with a word. We don't have service in person tomorrow, so I'm going to try to see what the Holy Spirit is saying concerning a word for mothers and everyone, because some fathers are like mothers, okay? So, nevertheless, with all that being said, we love you so much. We thank God for each and